Join us as we take a look at different kinds of animal byproducts and why they serve an important purpose in our everyday lives.
While trying to discover which topic we wanted to talk about, we all agreed that we wanted to cover some topic of the meat industry.
As we were doing our research, we discovered that animals are utilized for a lot more than just meat, and sometimes this is overlooked.
We will explore how animal byproducts present an integral component to other industries, including food, energy, cosmetics, textiles, and pharmaceutical.
As the production of livestock has become a part of a more integrated system, the use of post-slaughter waste of animals is not very publicized.
They are broken down into two main categories of edible and non-edible byproducts. Both of these categories serve as a great source of nutrition for both human and animal consumption.
The continuous flow of animal byproducts into society has allowed the meat industry to reduce a large amount of waste in terms of edible and non-edible materials from animals.
Materials that were once viewed as excess or secondary to the slaughtered animals are now being used to support various industries.
Some of the industries that use animal byproducts within the United States include food, energy, cosmetics, textiles, and pharmaceutical industries.
The statistics on the screen showcases the amount of each type of meat eaten and where it is more widely consumed. In some countries, different types of meat have a higher demand compared to other countries. Producing livestock more sustainably on a global scale could help solve food deprivation problems in several countries by exporting edible byproducts.
The heart, lungs, kidney, liver, and spleen, for example, are all utilized in human consumption.
However, there is not a significant market within the United States for consumption of byproducts, so many of the byproducts that remain within the United States are used in other industries.
Another valuable byproduct of an animal that is often overlooked is livestock manure. Animal manure has the potential to be aerobically digested and turned into methane. This served as an extremely valuable source of energy.
One farm located in central Indiana is already doing this and is having great success. Fair Oaks Farm, which is an agritourism site for many travelers, is totally sufficient off of the energy from cow and pig manure.
Animal byproducts support the cosmetic industry in numerous ways. The animal materials in a majority of popular cosmetic products come from unexpected animals.
Specifically, lard is extracted from a pig's abdomen to create different cosmetic and facial products such as shaving creams, soaps, and various makeup products.
Another industry that relies heavily on the support of animal byproducts is the textile industry.
Animal skin, feathers, and hides post-slaughter are gathered for use in clothing like shoes and upholstery. Leather comes from animal hides of sheep and cattle. Suede for shoes and clothing contains byproducts from swine.
Animal byproducts have a critical component in many medical and pharmaceutical products that use organic material.
Hog or beef pancreas can be used in the production of insulin for people with diabetes. Spleen is also used in ferritin to treat iron deficiency or anemia.
Adrenal glands help in the production of corticosteroids that treat people with asthma. And trachea is a component of chondroitin sulfate, which aids in maintaining healthy vision.
The United States has a smaller market for byproducts than any other country, which is why there tends to be a high amount of byproducts exported. The USDA listed the United States as the largest exporter of these products at about 28%.
So what makes up the edible byproduct market? It differs by country and region. Many of these exports go to Mexico, China, Hong Kong, and other Asian countries. In certain places, eating organs and byproducts like feet is a national delicacy.
Apart from the export of edible byproducts, many industries are reliant on the inedible byproducts for research and the development of consumer goods. For instance, 75% of the value from beef byproducts comes from the hide, which is not a meat cut and is used in products in other industries.
As you've seen, animal byproducts can be a critical component in many household items. Without the use of byproducts, there would have to be significant research into synthetic materials to replace their role in products.
Some cultures already embrace using all parts of the animal. This makes the transition very easy and natural. However, some people may have issues with the idea of animal parts in their everyday products.
A lot of industries rely on byproducts. This changes the goal into making sure farmers know they can benefit financially from selling unnecessary parts of an animal.
No, any time we can help the livestock industry, it's going to be beneficial for corn and soybean producers because the majority of our crop goes for animal feed. And so if we can encourage whatever that might be through more usage of animal byproducts or just actually utilizing, and that could be here domestically or across the globe. Currently, China and the possible tariffs has impacted the livestock farmers just because we export a lot of pork to China and it's an important market. But no, as a corn soybean farmer, we are very much in tune with the livestock operations, and we want to see them continue to grow and to be profitable, and anything that can put more money in the livestock producers' pockets is going to be good for everybody. It helps all of agriculture.
According to the International Journal of Waste Resources, disposal of waste from the agricultural industry can take a toll on the environment. Utilizing byproducts is a convenient method of reducing harmful waste and decreasing waste management expenses for farmers.
In addition to environmental impacts, animal byproduct use strengthens the export market for animal products abroad, aids domestic industry, and provides more value in cattle production for farmers.
There are more barriers on exporting U.S. beef products, such as location and the age of the animal. These export barriers on the byproducts can disrupt the market flow and may continue to even more strict as time passes and further regulations are developed.
The market can also be extremely sensitive to outbreaks and disease. The byproduct market has only just rebounded after the mad cow disease outbreak in 2003.
Inedible byproducts are sometimes discarded and are not always used, despite the fact that there is a market for exporting them. Using every part of the animal leads to an overall more sustainable system.
From an economic standpoint, increasing our conservation of animal byproducts means even more exported goods. This could also be seen as a potential opportunity for the food system to improve the current meat industry.
This system also allows for an opportunity for international markets to exchange products and increase profitability for farmers.
To conclude, the use of animal byproducts pre- and post-slaughter serves as an integral and necessary part of livestock production. To improve the perception in the meat industry, we must understand that more than just meat, animals provide us so much more. And if we can all start seeing the production of livestock in this way, it may just help provide a more positive perception.